On November 6th, 2023, when the Division One women's basketball season begins, Colorado is going to take on the defending champion LSU. And LSU, as we all know, they only lost 2 games all year, in South Carolina and Tennessee, and they were 15-1 in the SEC. And overall, they were 34-2. While Colorado last year, they made it to the Elite Eight, and they were 25-9 last year, 3rd in the Pac-12, and of course LSU was 2nd in the SEC, right behind South Carolina. But I will say, Colorado as a 6th seed in the NCAA tournament last year made a run to the Sweet 16, where they lost to eventual runner-up Iowa by only 10 points, 87-77. So it's definitely good for the game to grow the sport and get more people to watch. And we need more interesting matchups anyway in the non-conference. But as for the time of the game, we have no idea. But it'll be in Las Vegas, Nevada at T-Mobile Arena. And this is essentially like close to home field advantage for Colorado here in terms of distance, if you're being realistic about it. And I will say, Colorado returns a bunch of production from last year. The only true losses they had were like Tiana Jones, like she's a senior, 5th year, she's done. Jada Wynn transferred out, Lizzie Holder transferred out, and Charlotte Whitaker and Allie Fitzgerald. So, but Charlotte Whitaker is back for Colorado, and Sophie Gerber as well. But here's the key part of it in this for Colorado. They return all 4 double-digit scores from a year ago. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Even like Kendall Wetta is coming back for another year. That's their 5th leading scorer, and Tamara Sadler is coming back as well. So that definitely helps. And they do add a transfer in Maddie Nolan, and of course they also added Shalomi Sanders, and we know that's the daughter of Deion Sanders. So, but I don't know how good she really was at Jackson State necessarily. I don't know, but I'm just saying that as like a notable name out there. And I believe that's the notable ones. So yeah, Colorado is not going to be a pushover, and as we all know, LSU did add Haley Van Lith. They added Anessa Morrow as well. Of course, they did lose like Tamir Ware and Ryan Payne to the transfer portal, but that was back in November. They didn't hardly play. I mean, they also lost Alyssa Williams, who transferred out to Iowa State, by the way, and Tamir Ware to UCF, but nothing on Ryan Payne just yet. So, of course, they lost, but that's really before the season. Hannah Gusters didn't play. But I will say, they do lose some players, like, besides those, like Alexis Morris, LaDazia Williams, Jasmine Carson. But they do return Angel Reese and Flau'jae Johnson as their double-digit scorers here. I mean, of course, Samaya Smith is back, and Katari Poole and last year Poa is back, and Marnie Bartlett, I believe, is back as well, because I didn't see anything on her transferring out as well. So, and of course, they do add a really solid freshman class as well, and Angelica Velez, Janae Kent, Michaela Williams and Aaliyah Del Rosario as well. So that's a pretty good. This is one of those reasons why I think we need more interesting matchups in the non-conference, because remember in the NCAA tournament last year, and especially in that Final Four in the national title game, there were a lot of people watching the game more than normal. And I don't know if this is going to be televised on ESPN or what, but or ESPN Plus or whatever station it is, or nor the time. I don't even know about that. We don't know about that yet. So, and I'm not sure if Emily Ward's going to really come back, but she just got a scholarship last year, so maybe she's not going to come back per se, but I don't know. I don't know, so yeah, and Izzy Besselman should be back as well, should be, but doesn't list her, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I do have like a website. I'm kind of looking at like projected stuff, and I know some players already transferred out already, and they didn't say. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. She's still at LSU, I believe, but I could be wrong. But it's definitely an interesting game nonetheless. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe button. See you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.